What is up, everybody? This is your one and only Wild Rocker. Today I'm going to be bringing you a Destiny video, and this is a brand new Destiny video that not a lot of people would expect from me, but I think I'm actually going to start doing it since it being the new year for Destiny, being the year 2. And I just felt like that it was necessary, and I think it was time for me to start doing gun reviews, and I am very excited. I know a lot of people on my comments sections really want me to start doing YouTube videos for, in particular, guns. Now, I've been actually doing a little sightseeing, and I'm pretty sure everyone's done or either seen year 1 versions of these guns, which is fine. But if you would like me to do reviews of these guns that have been converted to the year 2, such as the Invective or the Last Word or even the Hawkmoon, I'd be more than happy to do so. Currently working on the Red Death at the moment because I didn't really have that gun in year 1, so I'm going to convert that to year 2 when that time comes. Anyways. But as for example, such as the Chaperone, the Tatalik, or if that's how you pronounce it, the Year 2 Suros Regime, which is very, very nice, by the way, helped me out in the raid quite a bit. Even legendary guns. I wouldn't mind doing nothing but exotics, but if you want me to do legendaries, I'd do legendaries too. There's one gun in particular, okay? And no, it's not this one, because this one you get from a strike from Sunless Cell. We will actually do that in another video. I'm going to do one video per weapon. And it's actually this gun right here, and I hope I pronounce it right. The ESYALUNA? Or Saluna? And a lot of people are wondering, how do you get this gun? Well, I think it was probably the 4th day that the Taken King came out, and I actually got this gun in the Crucible. And a guy of mine, a buddy, was actually telling me, oh, there's this, gun that kind of acts like the Hawkmoon. And I'm like, well, aren't you talking about the Hawkmoon? He's like, no, it's like a different version of a Hawkmoon. And I'm like, what's it called? Well, he couldn't remember the name. Luckily, after that match, he tells me I got that gun. It's a hand cannon. It's basically a mini Hawkmoon. Even down to the description of it. It says, "One day, young hawk, thou shalt sail beneath the silvered moon." Now, if that's not a reference to the Hawkmoon, I don't know what is. Not only that, but the actual design of this gun. I mean, just look at the design. Besides the color, okay? It's dead on. It is dead on the Hawkmoon. Now, why is this gun so crazy and hyped? Well, yes, it has references to the Hawkmoon, but why is it such a big deal? Well, let's take a look at the perks before anything. Currently, this gun that I'm carrying right now is 285. Do I know if there's going to be any rolls on this gun that you might get differently if you keep running Crucible? There might be a possibility. I'm not guaranteed that it's going to be the same perks as I got during the Crucible, so I grant you that there's going to be different versions of this gun. However, the one that I got was really strange. I actually got Snapshot, which I can give or take on that. It might be helpful in PvP more than PvE, but it is what it is, okay? You got your standard rangefinder, which is pretty good, especially for a hand cannon. Your sights are Steady Hand is, Sure Shot is, or IS, and then you got your Quick Draw is. I prefer the Sure Shot, just personal reference. It doesn't matter really which one you choose as long as you, like that one. It does not do anything for your, well, I mean, for your reload, I guess, but for stability, it kind of lowers that down. I mean, like I said, it's up to you really on how you like to have things. So we got Snapshot, Reinforced Barrel, and we got Rifled Barrel. Rifled Barrel increases range, but it has a slower reload. If reloading's not a problem for you, then I would recommend this pretty well. If it's a Reinforced Barrel, which is increased range, reduced stability, you might have that range, but if you don't have that stability, you're not going to be able to pop off every single shot on that target from a long distance. There might be a couple times where you miss. If that's a risk that you're willing to take, then I would say go for it. Snapshot, aiming down incredibly fast. You're not losing anything with reloading or stability or range. You're not gaining any range, but you're not losing any either. But your stability and reload stays the same. I would recommend this one. And then you got your other perk, which I would prefer this to be the main perk, and this is the Third Eye, and your radar stays active while aiming down this weapon's sights. for a hand cannon, okay, some people find it really difficult to use a hand cannon. Some people find it amazingly accurate. You know, dead on, you know, headshot, boom, they're dead. Perfect example would be the weapons from year one, such as the Last Word, Fatebringer, the Hawkmoon from year one, and even the Thorn. And yes, I won't get started on the Thorn because I know how many people bitched about that gun back in year one. And don't worry, it is dead now. No more fanboys to use that gun. Anyways, no, I'm kidding. I actually used it too back in the day. I really did like the design of it. I think when I first got mine, I was actually fucking like, I wasn't even crazy about the gun. I was crazy about the bolts that actually shot out. Because, I mean, those motherfuckers are as big as the gun. But anyways, I digress. But you know how useful that this perk for a hand cannon would be? Absolutely amazing for this gun. Now, some of you may not look at your map, some of you may not, but there is one in particular hand cannon, since we're going to actually show another one. Now, this one I currently do not own, but I figured I would definitely show you guys in particular because this gun is so damn well rolled out. I might actually have to join this faction. And if you guys see where I'm going, no, I'm not going to dead orbit, even though I'm almost at 25. Which, by the way, guys, I'm gonna get off topic. You can wear an exotic faction gear and also wear an exotic gear at the same time. So that's a little FYI for you. Well, hello. Now, this chick, oh my god, okay. Now, I'm not really a fan of the Future War Cult, but eventually in time, I know I'm gonna have to join up with them. Same with New Monarchy. Currently, I'm in dead orbit. Okay. But she has this hand cannon. The Vanity? Oh my god. Okay, check this out. Alright, and I'm not even a fan of the hand cannons, but if it's making me say this, you know, oh my god, then holy shit, you know. And then, okay, so we got your sights. Okay, we got fast draw, we got steady hand, and we got true sight. Once again, that's up to your own opinion and own playstyle on how you use these three, okay? You might get a little bit more stability, but a little decrease on reload. It doesn't even look like it's going to make that much of a difference. And then this one, you're kind of going to get a little bit more stability compared to this one. So, I mean, that's up to you. The perks, oh my god. Okay, let's get to the perks. Let's fuck the sights. Let's get to the perks. Okay. Luck in the chamber. One random bullet in the magazine causes considerable bonus damage. That's really good for a gun like this. Oh my god, especially being a hand cannon. Wonderful. Extended mag, a larger magazine, and that's gonna reduce that from, let's see, higher than 8 bullets in a round. And I think the highest that you could get during the time was 11 with a certain hand cannon that you might remember, and I think you could keep on increasing that too as long as you got critical shots with it. But under that, you got oiled frame, which is fast reload, reduced range, and as you see on the reload, it drastically increases the reload. Now, usually in PvP, I'm mostly like close up or mid-range, but I'm not far away, you know, unless I'm using a certain sniper rifle, whether it be the Black Spindle, or 1,000-yard stare, or, you know, whatever it may be, you know. I don't really take my chances with the hand cannon being a distance gun anyway, so range, you know, it doesn't matter. If you're in reloading quickly, I would recommend this. If you want more mags and more or if you want more bullets in the mag, I would recommend this. Then you got Firefly. Oh yeah. Precision kills with this weapon cause the targets to explode. We'll get to that in a minute. Eye of the Storm, okay. This weapon becomes more accurate as your health gets lower. Not only is this a good weapon for PvE and PvP, this would be a great weapon for Trials of Osiris, which is coming October 16th. And for anyone that doesn't know, the Iron Banner will be coming on October 13th, if I recall, and it will be sometime mid-month of this month. So you guys want to get ready for that. Off topic as well, because I'm definitely going to be prepared for it. The way you buy armor now for Iron Banner is you're actually going to have what you call the legendary marks as currency for that too, which I know a lot of people dread over that. Some people are actually happy over that. I kind of dread over that because it's like ugh. But it is what it is. I'm gonna get a little bit more off topic. There is side quests for the Trials of Osiris, if anyone's down to be looking for that, which is really neat. Brother Vance is actually gonna have new, more current year 2 gear from Trials, and even titles, so that's gonna be great. However, some fan that I was actually talking to last night in their voice chat was actually putting up a great question. And the question is that you remember when we did Iron Banner and or how it used to be Iron Banner, and they would sell Etheric Light as, like, you know, rank 3 or rank 5, you know, when you leveled it up. I'm like, yeah. They said, what the hell do you think they're gonna sell this time? And that actually brung up a very good question. I have no idea what they're gonna be selling. It's gotta be some sort of armor or weapon, you know, obviously year 2, but it's like, what, you know? I mean, because in my opinion, if it's not going to be an exotic gear or exotic weapon, I'm not going to participate. And if it's something I absolutely need, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I figure I like doing PvP from time to time. I don't like it as much as PvE because I like to hunt and search around and be adventurous, but I mean, I've done it in the past. I've gotten a 5 every time it ever popped up for me, and I would get it for the Etheric Light, you know. And that was a great question. I don't know what they're going to be doing, you know, since Etheric Light's kind of out of the question now for Iron Banner. Another thing, speaking of Etheric Light, what are the people going to do that currently still have their Etheric Lights? Because I still currently have, I think, 8 whole Etheric Lights already, and I know many more people probably have more or less than that, and it just makes you wonder, you know, I mean, where's that all gonna go, you know? Last time we heard Bungie say anything from the Etheric Light, they said that they were in the works of making that something as a tool or an exchange, probably for something else. As me and of people that I've talked to about this, is, you know, they're probably going to exchange this out for either legendary marks or glimmer, which if they do, I had 6, which if they do, I'm really going to be kind of bummed out by that, because I mean, it takes so much work to get Etheric Light, you know, especially running a Prison of Elders to get it, or doing Iron Banner to get it, you know, it's a real troublesome thing to get that. So my honest opinion is I believe that they will probably make that to kind of like the crystals that you would get from Prison of Elders, where it'd be like 2,500 or 5,000 glimmer. You know, that's what I honestly believe. I hope that you can actually trade it in for something such as legendaries or even, dare I say, exotics, but we never know, you know. Bungie's mysterious like that. So anyways, this has been Wild Rocker. I figured I would do 3 videos today because I knew I took forever doing a video last week, and I apologize for that. So this has been Wild Rocker, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.